two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Allen. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Down to the 10, and he will score! Khalil Shakir, touchdown Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Get set, get set. Watch out. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. This throw left side, taken in by the rookie wide receiver. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 18 yards, a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That caught by Davis. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Harrison. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Allen now off the bootleg. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is third down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
What's up?
From the gun, it's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Get set, get set. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
The 47-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Out to his right. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Outside. 18. What's up?
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Good throw, out wide. It's caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They get 21 on that one. First down, 49ers.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up?
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Play like you mean it.
Purdy now on second down. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. That is caught. And the 49ers going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Outside. Stop.
Again in the air for Purdy. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Again as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
For the extra point.
The extra point by Romo is good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Out wide, that's Mooney. after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards.
Second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Regular.
In motion, Shakir. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
First and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Allen now on second down. Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
28-yard line.
Bell is the man in motion. On first and 10, it's Allen. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Alert! Middle.
Tight end on the move left. On third down, it's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And that's going to run out of speed. It comes up short. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
This is intercepted. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Cook finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. 2nd and 5.
Hey, home. Ready? Look out.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Buffalo.
17 yards. First down, Bills.
Alert. 180. Where's that?
Now Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Get set. 118. Watch out. Go get him.
First and 10 for Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
118. Watch out.
On second down, Purdy. That caught by Davis. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Get set. 118.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get set.
Back to the air is Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
180. Gun. Alert.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Dell is the man in motion. Play action. It's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. to throw again. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Throwing again. It's Allen. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. That one taken in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. Still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to air this out for Davis.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down.
Get set. Get set.
1st and 10.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get set.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Purdy again. That's complete to Pearsall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's going to air this out for Davis. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10.
Outside.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
49ers 14.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Cook to start this time. Now Cook loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
And this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack. And now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Here's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Bills' 6-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
On second down, they'll run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw on first and 10, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
56.
Now Allen on first down. He's across midfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Oh, the ball comes out. The Niners have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll go play action with Purdy. He's going to tuck it and go. They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. From 29. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Pass to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Watch out! Stop!
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. This one on the floor. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Get set! Stop!
They'll run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, 49ers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his man 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Bills. First down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
First down, Buffalo.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen now off the bootleg. going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Get set.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 40. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Now, for the point after.
Lining up for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the 49ers will go up by 7.
Makes the score Niners 35, Bills 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 51 yards. On 1st down, Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. What's up?
They'll run here. Oh, the ball's out. The Bills have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
And just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of
2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Purdy going to put it up again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Third down. Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Here's Purdy again. There's that man again. Another catch. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. It is second and a yard. Back to the air again is Purdy. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Open man is Davis. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.